Oh. So smoke a little bowl. And rock rotted.
The horse I don't love. Rodeo player.
Yeah, I did. Look at my mouth, how it's recorded. Fuck's sake. Okay. Fucking 137 views for the first podcast.
What?
75 views for the second podcast, me and you. 32 views of me and you and Caleb. And then 16 views of me, you, and Caleb again.
So who got the most views?
Me and Bryce, the first one that started off.
Huh. Shit.
But I assume because it was my first one ever.
It's a good way to start it.
That's what I like. I was like, fucking right.
Off of the bang.
Yeah. And now it's just posting episodes. Making sure there's quantity out there. It's posted. Bitches are gonna love that one. Yeah, I got no regrets.
You were on the paint this Monday evening.
Yes, sir. The sunshine once again. Fucking Sydney, Sweeney, whatever. Single, ready to mingle. Don't be afraid to shoot your shot, because what the famous basketball player said, if you don't shoot, you don't shoot. Wait, no. You shoot and you miss, you still missed. Wait, no. You miss 100% of the shots you take. Wait.
Wayne Gretzky said that, man. You're getting your shit mixed up. Come on. It's 100% of the shots you'll take.
I was fucking dead serious about that too.
Yeah, you were. I was like, I don't know what that. Got it all mixed up there.
Oh boy. No. Fuck. Yeah, that's great. Yeah. Fucking bang a 5. Bang a 4. Make their fucking year. It's a good video. I'm glad I shared that. It's funny, Caleb. This morning, scrolling. Yeah, buddy, I was up this fucking morning. Yeah, I did send like 3 reels to the group chat like 5 a.m. this morning.
Why are you up so early?
I don't know. I just woke up at 4:30 and I couldn't go back to bed, okay?
What'd you do this weekend?
I don't know. Nothing.
Oh, what are you up to, man?
Literally nothing. I didn't even do anything. All we did was make a dinner for my mother and play video games.
What was your mom's birthday?
Yeah. It was my mom's birthday today, but we celebrated yesterday just because, well, work and all that stuff, and people were busy.
Oh, true. Happy birthday to her. Oh, shit. How old is she now? You don't even know it. But you made dinner, so you made up for it. You just act like you know it's your birthday. But you really found out the day of.
One moment. So, hold on. She's a little bit more old school. So she believes that, yeah, good to have you in, by the way, Ian.
Oh, yeah. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, that's great. But anyways, what we're saying, man, my mom believes in more of, the older ways, and that can consist of don't ask a woman's age, don't ask a woman if she's ever pregnant, and yeah, those are the main 2 things. I don't know if a lot of people know that nowadays. That's why I say it's maybe more of the olden ways. But yeah, that's what I've been taught. Never ask a woman if she's pregnant, and never ask a woman how old she is. That's just 2 things she taught me. She never said why. She just don't. Never ask a woman those things. Well, I guess I did ask her why. Her reasoning, just don't.
Shit. That's true.
Yeah, they're pretty straight up with their lessons. Which is true. You never want to ask a woman She's pregnant. Made the mistake once. I'm glad it was in a classroom setting where we learn and do not judge. Shouldn't judge. But yeah, is there any old sayings or sayings your mom would have?
My mom, old sayings. She's
Really
not really that old, right?
No, she's not.
No.
But I mean, not old, but sayings I guess she has.
Mm,
Because I guess that's something my mom grew up and learned was like, yeah, this is just stuff you never want to ask a woman. She shared anything like that with you?
I don't think what she said, but I think it's about what she did.
Mm,
I think I noticed her hard work.
mm.
I picked that up.
Oh yeah,
Uh,
hardworking woman.
yeah. Being on her own and stuff. She really did that for a bit while taking care of me. Going to school is pretty cool. I don't think I can do that.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
Like by herself, right? Like, not like she'd send you off somewhere and she would go do her thing. You'd be like right there, just hanging out, pretty much.
Well, I was living with my grandma for a bit.
Well, yeah, there's that. But
Yeah. But then I went with her. Lived in Sudbury.
Yeah.
For a couple of years.
Yeah. Holy man. You lived with her in Sudbury for a couple of years?
Yeah. When I was probably 5 to 7.
Shit, eh?
Yeah.
You were in the good school system. Anyways, yeah. No, you felt a bit less intelligent for those classes
Yeah,
at
pretty
the age of 5 and 7.
Yeah. I think they sent me to like this extra work curricular program
Yeah.
after school.
Huh.
There's at certain buildings to help kids, I guess, move up.
Yeah. What were you mainly doing in there, like, if you don't mind?
It's like computer games, something like on a sheet that they had for us.
Interesting. Huh. I mean, yeah, sounds like I went through something like that too. Because, I mean, yeah, there was some computer games, but also they had just some sheets, more of like, just like worksheets, really. But I assume they evaluated the worksheets. And maybe, I don't know, you're thinking through it. Because for me, anyways, they were sitting by me, so I assume, yeah, they were evaluating how I figured out that problem in front of me, I guess. I don't know. I didn't feel dumb, though, doing it.
No?
No, I was just like, this is kind of weird. But later in life, I learned that, yeah, I'm a slow learner in some things, some areas in life, and that's all right. I accepted that I learned the hard way through some things, and again, that's okay. I try my best.
Yeah.
But so it makes it exciting as well. Well, dig yourself a hole, you gotta get out that damn hole. Happens sometimes, it happened.
Yeah.
What else did you? No, I guess you came to Wiki, eh? No.
I went to Moosonee
Oh, what?
for a couple of months, maybe half a year.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Is this where you and Levi
Yeah. We met in Sudbury.
met in Sudbury,
Yeah.
but then
We grew up.
you guys hung out in Moosonee together, I
Yeah.
assume?
Like it was more like, friends there already.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
So I felt pretty isolated there.
Oh, fuck. Especially way up there on the little island. Is it an island?
Yeah, it's a little island.
It's a little island, eh?
Other problems. So I've kind of seen other problems a lot.
Interesting. Yeah. What kind of problems would you say they had at those times? Maybe still have, even. I've never been there.
Like drug problems.
Ah,
A lot of drinking.
well, I guess so. What else are you gonna do on an island? Fish,
That's true.
drink, go quadding, snowmobiling. It's kind of rough, yeah. I guess it makes sense. It's a reservation, right? That's the whole point of it. It's to push us to the furthest lands, to isolate us, and, well, do all that damage. And I guess it's playing its part. They can't help it. Again, you're on an island. Like, you built your home there, your sanctuary. You built your life there, your way of life. They live a lot different than we do. Like, yeah, we go out ice fishing, but
No, man, they live different up there.
They live different up there.
It's like it's Crees up there in Moosonee.
Yeah,
Cree people.
it's
They
different
like
than
to drink.
Ojibways down here.
I wouldn't say they like to drink, but there's good. They got issues like every other res there.
You say the Crees you met can handle their liquor in comparison to an Ojibwe, like a wiki Ojibwe? I think that's a good debate.
I don't know.
Who's first to get raunchy? It's hard to say.
I don't know. It's like I have a strong opinion on it.
Mm. Mm.
But I think they're both the same.
Fair enough.
But I mean, like, put them together, man. I don't know.
Whew.
I think the Cree started it first. Good time like that.
Oh yeah.
It's all jokes.
Oh, it's funny.
It's all jokes until someone gets mad.
It's all fun and games. Somebody gets mad. Classic line. Yeah. Shit, eh? So then, a few months in Moosonee, and then you come to Wiki?
Yeah.
Ah.
Right after that, come to Wiki.
When did you get your ear pierced? Your ears
Probably
pierced?
separate.
So you got ears pierced, went to Moosonee, ears pierced, and then you came down. Yeah. Because I remember that, yeah. Kind of just took everybody by storm, like, holy fuck. Who's this guy?
Ears pierced on the left side because I'm not gay.
Because you're not gay, it was the right side, eh? That's what people said growing up. If you got your ears pierced, not on both sides, so if you got on one side, and if it was the right side, you'd be considered gay. You'd be called gay. That's crazy. It's different times.
Yeah,
As you'd be getting it just on the left side if it's not on both to not be considered gay. That's wild. Yeah. Classic times. Those are olden times. It's not even that long ago, but that was still long ago. How things have changed. I even feel iffy saying what we just said on here, but whatever.
Creating more editing for you, dog.
Hey, it is what it is. Open heart, open mind, I say. It's all jokes until somebody gets mad.
Oh,
That's for sure. Nobody's got mad so far. Well, there's nothing to get mad about. Like, come on. Come on. Come on. Not yet.
Oh yeah.
No, I don't wish that. I don't wish that. I had enough dealing with public and being angry.
Just gotta stay calm.
That's all it is. The 3 C's, no matter what. Like, just in a conversation, a disagreement, conversation with one person, 10 people, 1,000 people. Just calm, cool, collected. It's funny, yeah. Some people would ask me, or at least maybe just one, but then I just would think about it a lot. Tell me that, like, you don't seem like a nervous person or a shy person. But, like, at the same time, I don't know. I think I maybe have a growing anxiety. Could be due to smoking weed, that's for sure. Long term. And, like, chronic weed smokers develop anxiety.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I'm just like, maybe it's just because I'm getting older. There's life.
There's more to it.
There's more to it, yeah.
I think it's alright, but there's like more.
Yeah, like, it's like, oh, I got it. I got it all written down and fine, and I know what I'm doing, and then next day hits, and then it all just comes crashing down. It's like, well, shit. What am I supposed to do now?
Yeah, life just keeps going. You're like, what the fuck?
Yeah, and it just keeps going. It just keeps on.
Keep picking up. Keep doing good.
I do gotta say, there's one thing I'm tired of is restarting. I feel like I've restarted like a couple times in my life already. And I don't enjoy it. But isn't that the whole point of our youth, is to go through things, learn, adapt, and use that adaptation to face new obstacles in life, right? I don't know, man. Maybe I just want a simple life, but life's not simple.
You make it simple.
That's what I say. That's
Yeah.
what everyone says. You gotta make it simple, but it's like, how simple is simple? It's a depend, and then again, it's like it depends on your
Yeah,
simple.
that okay. I
So
see.
it's all about
I see what you
it's
mean.
all about like self finding and self improvement. But like, what happens when I'm the type of person to say like, yeah, I want a family. I want to start a family. You know, like I get it. I'm 22, but and you said this today. This is why I said what I said. But I don't think I had my personal opinion in, which was that what did you say? Why are people having so much babies? Why are youth having so much babies?
I think you said that.
Did I say that?
No, I said that.
You said
I
that.
said that. You fucker.
Well, I don't find there's nothing wrong with that. It is
Oh,
true.
yeah, just
You know, you gotta own what you say. You know what I'm saying? I don't mean to throw you on the spot, but like it's just a good point because it is true.
well, I only said that because you said that when you said there that you
Oh, is it
wanted to
like
have
how
a
I said?
family.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're
Yeah.
like, yeah, a lot of people do think like that at a young age around here.
Exactly. Okay. Yeah. See. Exactly. See. Yeah. Exactly. That sounds good. That's how you said it there, and how I said it, and then how you.
Doesn't sound good. That's how I said it. Because the way that we people think of what I said sometimes, I'm like, I didn't say it like that, but I meant it like that.
Well, that too is just I don't know. Whoever listens to it,
I don't care
it's
about that. I mean, like,
it's a
why are,
mess.
just a genuine question, why are people having kids at a young age?
Yeah.
And then that's my question, like the bigger picture. Is it just maybe a lack of love, need an extra love there?
Mm.
And you feel like safe.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't feel safe.
Yeah.
And feeling safe, you want to settle down,
Yeah.
but you're still young. You gotta grow. I think
That's true.
when you're ready to settle down, when you get older,
Yeah.
you know your body. That's what I think. Anyways, when I'm ready, when I'm a kid, I don't think I won't be ready,
Yeah.
but I'll have enough to teach him
Mm.
that I know that I'll be satisfied with.
So
Cause
gotta make sure you keep that snake wrapped in. I mean, for real. You don't want kids yet. You gotta take your precautions. That's all it is. What I mean again too is it's meant to happen. I think it's still gonna happen, even with all those precautions in place.
damn,
Or your sperm just don't work.
holy fuck! Now I got real scared. Man. Like fuck, what's wrong? Maybe
Scared.
that's why people love kids around here.
But
They're like, or if something happens and they just think too much. They're like, shit.
you just think too much.
Yeah,
Like,
they get in their head like, I don't know. A lot of people think like around here that they won't make it that far.
uh, like they won't make it like what far in life, really.
Yeah,
Ah,
but when I think about past, I think about what like natives went through.
mm, you mean like as a whole, or you mean
Yeah,
like, oh yeah,
as a whole,
yeah,
I didn't go through it, but I feel like I'm a part of it
mm,
because it's my job to keep it going. But
it's the generational trauma, they say, right?
yeah, that's what that is.
And then now it's the burden of us having to break the cycles, they say. Let's say it's a burden because it's an expectation upon all of us. Happens when it happens, at least we're aware of it. We should still keep teaching it, but yeah, anyway, it's like, yeah, man. I don't know, it's a good point. Lack of love is a good thought.
Yeah,
I guess, in other words, theory to why so many people have kids around here at a young age. Again, maybe I think what are the points I brought up? I brought up three. I think one was what maybe accidental. Um, why can I think of it now? One was accidental. Another one was maybe. What did I say?
Were you in love?
Yes. But I don't know. I don't really think
And
here.
then we're getting more deeper, like, that's like, if it is that, which I don't think it is, but, you know what I think, actually?
What?
I think they can both convince each other. Because couples convince each other to have a kid. Maybe the beers are just flowing like that one night. Just talking about the future. Like, let's just do it. They're like, yeah, I'll do it.
Hmm.
That could be a theory.
That could
be a theory.
I think that's one of the things I said too, was that like maybe you're just drinking when they. Well, I guess that still falls under accidental. You didn't mean to. I don't know. I guess pretty questionable. I don't know.
You make theories up.
It's all theories, I guess, at this point, because like it's all a guess. No one really knows. I don't know.
Theory could be like your parents had you when you're young.
Yeah.
You know how people like follow their parents' footsteps sometimes.
Yeah.
Could be one of them.
See, that's the thing. Okay, so take that. My parents had me when they were a lot older, right? And I feel, as of right now, I could settle down. I could get a job, get start a career, follow through with it.
Well, who's the oldest?
What do you mean?
Who's the oldest?
What do you mean?
Your brothers and sisters.
Who's the oldest?
Yeah.
Out of my brothers and sisters?
Yeah. It's the age.
46, 47.
So your parents had them.
Yeah.
That's,
Well, I guess yeah. If we're gonna start off with like the first child, but this is where it gets. My dad, yeah. So he had his first child around. Yeah, I guess it would be around 25 ish. And mom, I guess in her 20s as well, somewhere around there. Yeah, 30s maybe. I don't know. I don't know the proper math, but yeah, I know when they had me, they're pretty old. Not old, but a lot older than most, I'd say.
yeah.
I don't know. I mean, as of right now, it'd be fine to settle down. Fine? Yeah, I would be.
You fine with it?
Yeah.
Wouldn't want it. Or you want to.
Well, like, see, then that's where it comes, I guess, where the whole self-discovery thing and take the time to yourself. But then this is where it also comes in, like, what happens to the people where it's accidental or, they follow through with it, they have the child. Like, are they just fine with it? Or are they happy they got that gift? Like, I don't know. Just from my experiences now, I miss having a little one here by your side all the time. But I guess I have that in many ways. Whole 26, 27 ways. A bunch of nieces and nephews.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, man. A lot of nieces and nephews.
Yeah, you're definitely gonna have 8 kids, bro. See, you follow your parents' path. 8 kids.
And that's the thing too, though, is that they were all with different partners, and I would like it to be with the same partner. And that's what scares me, though, is that it's hard to find that type of love nowadays, where you would find someone they commit to you and you commit to them. I feel like there's always just a trust issue now, unless that's just me again, projecting that onto the world, and it just comes back to me 10 times. I don't know. Throughout my life, I've always trusted a lot of people, like to 100%, where I never had to like question my trust for them. But then, just as recently, I started questioning my trust for people, and it just seemed to get worse. But when I never questioned it, it was fine.
Maybe just learning.
Maybe. Maybe. This was pretty deep.
Yeah. You're just learning just like see patterns. You're just realizing it might lead to that pattern. No?
I don't know. I think though, anyways, I think I gotta be by myself for a little bit. As much as I want the whole find a partner, start a family thing. I said to you a few years ago, I had that opportunity with somebody, but I was too fucking scared. Because they wanted to like move it all. They wanted to move with it all. They start talking about a marriage, start talking about how like a house, a family. I was just in college, just trying to, I don't know, just cook. Not necessarily be a dietary aide in a nursing home, but just to cook. And she had big plans, and I was like, oh, I don't know if I could stick with this. And yeah, done fucked up. But now that
How did you fuck up?
I fucked it up. That's all I'll say. I just fucked it up. But you know, the fear at that time, I don't know. I don't think it would. I don't think it would have went away. Because even that, it was just like minor things that started to change. But then those changes came rapidly. And I feel like at the same time, I was an influence to those changes and in a bad way. And I didn't like that. And I told her that, so she didn't really listen to that. So I was like, okay, well, I don't know. It's bad. I feel like broke some hearts. But at the same time, I feel like I did what was right for me in those moments. In that moment, yeah. And that experience was like 3 to 4 years ago now. 3 years ago, maybe? No, that was pretty wild. No, it scared me. That's what I mean. It was a big jump from just going to college to like, like this, like you could have a life right here, a whole different life of what you thought before. And I was like, I don't know if I'm ready for all that.
Like, I'm down to have a kid 30, okay? 30, like, single 30, raise him.
30 sounds pretty
When
ideal.
he's 20,
I think I said that
when
before.
he turns 20, you're gonna be 50.
Yeah.
And that's when,
You want to be old enough to raise a kid. And you want to be there long enough to see the kid grow.
I think I want to be mature enough, too.
Yeah, that's for sure.
I don't want to be a kid raising a kid.
That's for sure. Get stuff on that child you're raising with that type of mindset or skill sets, I suppose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because how are you supposed to teach someone if you're still learning?
Exactly. Take a quick pause.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. That's what you're talking about before the break was you don't want to be a kid raising a kid. And, I mean, shit, fair enough. I think I said before that, or after that too, was that it's going to be hard on that kid. Because, like, what are you going to teach that kid? You know? You know what I would be able to, like, teach my child eventually when I get older? I have to teach them a language, which is hopefully our language, but I don't even know it myself, so I gotta start there. How to horseback ride? Horseback ride. Ride a horse?
Ride a horse.
I don't really know how to ride a horse, so I gotta do that too.
Sounds more manly when you say ride a horse. Instead of horseback riding.
Yeah, when I say horseback riding, I picture like a full, like, you ever see those like polo suits with the big booties and like the little hats there? That's what I picture when you say horseback riding. But when you say
Horse riding?
horse riding, I
Oh.
picture a cowboy and his nice little chaps there, whatever they're called, with their boots. There's on the horse ready to lasso cow. Just tag it for an evening, and throw it back to the herd. Yeah. But yeah, no, it's been it's good to have you. It's good to have you to do these podcasts too. I didn't think you were gonna be this all in with it. It's great. It's been great.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've been giving me a lot of good things to talk about and keeping me on track on what to say. And sometimes I'll say it. Sometimes.
Yeah, using these podcasts, I've become very, very, I don't know what the word is. Fuck. That's the blank.
I'll tell you one thing is that I'm surprised about these podcasts is that how far it's gone now. Like, I'm not too surprised, I guess. But at the same time, I'm like, wow, that much people have said, hey, I listened to your podcast. Like, those words alone, I think I was telling you today, just amaze me. It just kind of like fill me with joy.
Get used to it.
I don't know, it's gonna be something.
So it feels to be famous, to be famous.
I guess you could say that, yeah, already. I mean, if you got people coming up to you and saying, hey, I heard that podcast.
I was just kidding, dog.
Fuck,
But if you're famous, you gotta act like you don't know anyone.
man.
Gotta keep that image. I don't know anyone. Yeah, if we do get famous, man, for this podcast.
Imagine.
It'd be awesome.
Well, takes one. Takes one, and I'm getting there. I'm getting it down, how to do it, learning, but at the same time, just doing it just because I find it fun. And I'm using what we have.
Being recognized for our podcast, good or bad. Like, yeah. People are listening.
That's true. People are listening, whether we think it or not. And it's exciting.
What are you doing?
Plug it in the laptop. I thought it was plugged in. It was not.
What are you talking about? Sorry, lost myself.
I lost myself too.
I feel like right now, the stage I'm at, I think I'm near learning. Like in a growing stage.
Oh, 30 and 22.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a lot of...
Is it good that we're in awareness? That we're in like a growing type of stage?
You gotta say that again. I don't think that makes sense. Are we aware?
Are we aware? Right.
That's the words. Yeah. There you go. You know what you said?
What did I say?
Are we awareness that we
Are we? Yeah, I think I was trying to say something else there, but close enough. Yeah, you got it. You connected the dots right away.
Oh man, you lost me. What are you gonna say? Do you remember?
Oh yeah. Just keep losing ourselves. Just letting that
Maybe
flow.
that's the learning right there.
No, I think this is it. This is where we keep on learning until we figure it out. We keep going through the same cycles, the same patterns, maybe not the same situation, but the same patterns until we figure it out and change it. Change the direction. It's enough facts or what? Did I lose you again?
No. Good theory.
I don't know why, you just remind me of Cat in the Hat right now.
I'm just living
Mike
my life.
Myers.
I'm just living my life, though. It's like, that's what I'm saying, dog. I'm not wearing this to be gonna do a TikTok live. This is how chill I'm gonna look.
Well, what's wrong with that? Like, I'm not doing it. Okay, I'm not gonna do it. But I'm just saying, like, what's wrong with that? It's just like,
Hat sideways, dog.
yeah.
I'm gonna be like this later.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's just you, dog. It's just who you are. No shame in that.
That's true. It's just who I am.
Lick your hat sideways to lick your hat sideways.
I definitely won't be wearing this though.
Next time around, yeah, just know, might throw up TikTok live. Post it too, just to make people aware. It's like, hey, we're gonna be recording a podcast and it'll be going live on TikTok as well. Yeah.
Yeah. So what's your main platform now?
YouTube.
YouTube's gonna be your main platform.
TikTok's just to bring an awareness to the channel that it's there. That's where episodes will be.
Should only post it on YouTube.
But, well, I guess I could try and post clips, little shorts from the podcast, and put it on TikTok to redirect it to YouTube, to the channel.
There you go.
Yeah.
I could feel like that.
Yeah. And then maybe I could do the TikTok thing solo. Just for, an audience, I guess. So I don't feel so, like, isolated just talking to myself in a room. Just going crazy. Recording myself.
Do you think you're going crazy?
No.
You're good then. Should be good.
Where am I?
Real hard. Floating in the cloud.
I'm having a good time. Yeah.
Me too.
I really miss being in London. I really do. But again, it's like a party town. I don't know if I want to be in a party town. And I feel like if I go back to London,
This is like the total opposite of what you told me a couple days ago.
What'd I tell you?
You're so fucking lying right now.
That I didn't want to go?
You're so fucking lying to me right now.
That I don't want to go?
You do want to go over there.
I do want to go over there.
You do want to go.
Then how am I lying?
You don't want to go over there?
I want to go over there.
You want to go over there?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure that's what I said.
Check it right now, man. I might be tired.
It might be, because you're starting to trip me out here. So figured it out. So yeah, I told you that I don't want to go because it's a party town, but I do want to go because I want to party. But then if I go, then I know I'm going to be like working there for like a few years, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to be there for a little bit. Just to get my fucking head above water, money-wise.
Yeah.
It takes a lot to be in a city, especially in that big city.
Moves fast.
It moves really fast. So, like, yeah, if I want to be there, I just gotta prepare to be there for like a few years. Let's say maybe 4 minimum. I can get a little career going. And at the same time, 4 years I'll be 20... My math's not mathing right now. 23, 24, 25, 26. 26. I'll only be 26.
That's
yeah.
That's bro. 26.
That's what I mean too, though. Like, I don't want to be in that type of party town for that long, because then I'm just gonna party until I'm 26. I don't want to party until I'm 26, but I want to party. I'm 22. I guess what would be wrong with me going for there for a year, but
Good.
then like what am I doing there for a year? Just working a fucking Subway and partying with all these college students that come and go, missing the time I was in college. Like, is that what it is? Fuck that, no. So I just go find a different place. This is again really back to where I can teach my kids being self-efficient. I want to find a piece of land, if it's not here on the island or in Wiki, where I can get my own water, grow my own garden, all of that stuff, Just be self-efficient.
You lost me again. You fucking lost me again.
How
What does that
does
have to
you
do with
get? I know, you're
what does
just
that do with
staring at
London,
me.
man?
Hey?
Does that have to do with London?
How does that have to do with London?
Yeah.
Because I don't want to live in a party town for that long. I want to learn how to be self-efficient and teach my kids how to be self-efficient on the land and get their own like clean drinking water,
Oh.
get grow their own garden. I can't do that in London. I can, but only for what the yard can allow me to do. Even that, London's fucking sketchy to try and raise a family. I mean, keep your guard up all the time, that's for sure. And again, I don't know if I want that. So again, I'm young. I could go back now, but at the same time, I don't know. I don't know. Confused, I guess. So that's why I say just overall find time to myself, so I can figure out whether I want to go fucking party or start looking for a partner. Not a companion, not a fucking couple month thing, couple years, whatever. Fucking partner, life partner. Because I'm always gonna work. I'm always gonna be working. Now it's just deciding what I'm gonna be doing when I'm not working. What I'm gonna be learning other than work.
Sorry.
How you doing over there?
Pete.
Pete King?
Mhm.
Oh boy. It's 11 o'clock.
Can't wait.
50 minutes.
Yeah, I don't cut it there.
You can cut it there.
Yeah.
Well, shit. That was good. It was nice having you, Ian. It's always a pleasure.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Fucking love the dedication we have towards this and hope we can keep it up. Too looking forward to next time. Alright, bye.